Invisible DFS. I'm here for the NBA slate of October 25th, 2019. Alright guys, as you guys know, I'm going to give you guys some of my cheap plays that I really like. And then I will give you guys my 3 core players, 1 cheap plays, and of course the star of the night for both DK and FD site. So we're going to go straight and jump to it. Right now, guys, it's about 11:24 p.m. So there's still games going on. Of course, Golden State against the Clippers. So it looks like Clippers gonna go ahead and win this game easily. So we'll see. But you can never count Curry out. So let's jump to it and show you guys my cheap plays for this Friday coming up. By the way, it's a 9-game slate, guys. There's a lot of news right now. You have, of course, the first round draft pick, first overall pick of last year, will be suspended for Phoenix. That's, of course, that's 18 for 25 games. And of course, you guys already know about Mr. Bagley will be out 4 to 6 weeks. So there's gonna be a lot of cheap guys because a lot of teams, that's gonna be their first game, and also some team will be playing their second game. All right. So anyway, guys, so let's jump to it and give you guys my cheap plays. My cheap plays for FD, guys. We have Devontae Graham. I like him, but I don't know yet. Let's go ahead and jump to point guard real quick. So I keep it from 5.5K and below. And when you're looking at 5.5K, Devontae Graham is one of the guys that look like one of the players I want to play. Tyus Jones is another player I want to play. Chris Dunn did okay yesterday. Of course, Dinwiddie, but to me, it's gonna be the Ish Smith is a good play too. Ish Smith, but no, Devontae Graham is the guy I'm looking for. Even though I'm not sure if he is gonna get the same amount of minutes, but Devontae Graham is one of the cheap plays I'm looking for at point guard. And the second point guard is Rondo. But of course, we still don't know if he's gonna be playing yet because it looks like the Lakers gonna need him. So Rondo is the guy I'm looking for as my cheap play, and I will take a chance on him again, regardless if the news came out on FD, because I love his price at 4.5K. Jaylen Brown, he was in foul trouble yesterday, so I expect him to be better against Toronto tomorrow. Josh Hart, we all see that what he did, over 30 fantasy points, so that was really good. Morris, it looks like this guy gonna be one of the top scorer right now in this young team. So Morris definitely a guy I want to play because he's not shy about taking a shot, and against Brooklyn that should be high space game. So Morris is a 5.5K and below I'm looking to play. Bonds only 19, basically 20 fantasy points last game, but he most likely will be playing a little bit more minutes. The problem with that team, they have so many small forward, but there's Bagley's out and also Bogdanovic got hurt, so that could help Bonds at that price playing a little bit more minutes. Kaminsky could be one of the main guy, probably even starting for Phoenix with the news of Hayton suspended for 25 games, so I like him at 3.6K. And then, of course, we have Dario Saric, another guy that's probably going to play a little bit more minutes because of that same news. And so if that's the case, that's another guy you can use. So if you want to go use some of those cheap players, you can. And, of course, Bobby Portis look like he will be a starter even when Robinson came back. So we'll see about that. But for right now, even I like him against Brooklyn. So Portis is at 5.2K is another guy I'm looking to play. So let's go ahead and jump to DK and give you guys my my cheap plays there. For DK Payton, so if he gets the start, there's a chance he might be starting. So if he does, definitely like him against Brooklyn. I love Payton. I like his game, but he just need a coach that believe in him and let him play. Because this guy, I think, can really be a good player in the NBA. Right? To me, when I look at I know they're not the same, but to me, Payton and Murray for the Spurs, it's kind of like the same player. Of course, Murray to me is better. That's my boy. But I think Peyton can be that kind of player. All right. John Brown, I already talked about him. Also Morris, I already talked about him. Portis, the same thing. Howard, I feel like Howard might get the start tomorrow, especially going against Gobert of the Utah Jazz. So Howard, I'm hoping if he does get the start, I will definitely play a lot of them. Josh Hart is a cheap play, 3.2 guys. I mean, that's can beat that price. They haven't updated his fantasy points in DK yet. So in FD it's updated, but not in DK. Bijelika, I like him in both sides. You know, I didn't put him in FD, but that's another guy you can look to play because of his price, and he will get the start. The same goes for Howard. I would also like him if he's get the start. But the thing about it, on FD, we might not get the news in time. And then Danny Green went off last game. I mean, for 40 something fantasy, 48 fantasy points, something like that. So Danny Green against the Lakers at 4.6K. The thing about him, you know, Danny Green could go hard in one game. In the next game, he doesn't do anything. So those guys are mostly, of course, that's a guy you want to use in, not in cash, but of course in GPPs. So let's jump to, let's stay here on the website where I'm going to give you guys my 5 players that consists of 3 core players, 1 cheap play, and of course the star of the segment, the star of the night. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start with the point guard for DraftKings, guys. The point guard I'm gonna go with is, actually I'm gonna give you guys my 3 core players. Alright, so the first player I'm gonna go with is Morris. So Morris, you can either play him in small forward or power forward. So he's definitely a core player for me against the New York against Brooklyn. So I expect Morris. I'm not saying he's gonna get to what he did last time, but he looks like he's gonna be very consistent at scoring in this game, and he can give you a little bit of everything else, especially rebounds. Against Brooklyn, last year was really bad when it's come for rebounds. And that's probably going to be the same case this year without KD. So Morris is my first core player. The second core player for me will be Mitchell. So let's put him in the shooting guard position. I could have used Mitchell as my star, guys, because against the Lakers, this guy probably gonna go off. So, but I love that price, 7.7K, definitely a core player for me. So Mitchell is a guy I'm looking to play a lot. Hey guys, let me tell you something. As far as my 5 players, the players I play the most are my core players. Alright, my core players are those 3 players I play the most out of all of them. I play them a lot, and then I play the cheap play and the star of the night, and sometimes I use those core players and mix them with other players. All right, that's what I did last night, and I did really good. All right, so my third core player, guys, I'm gonna go with a guy. I wanted to put him as my star, but I'm gonna put him as a core player. He's a little bit expensive. You can put him at the power forward or center, but so you can move him around where you want to. That will be Julius Randle. He is very expensive, even more expensive. It's the same price with Siakam. And I know a lot of you guys are high on Siakam, but I like Julius Randle here against Brooklyn. He doesn't have to go too far to go play this game. Julius Randle will be a core player for me, alright? And I will go, my cheap play will be the same cheap play I will have in FD. I already let you guys know right now. So let's put Julius Randle for now at the center position. And let's move power forward. I'm going with BJ, alright? So my choice was either BJ or Hart. BJ is 3.6K, but he will get the start. That's the reason I pick him over Hart. Let's go to Hart real quick. Okay, Hart actually is a small forward and shooting guard. So let's go to small forward and shooting guard. Hart is very cheap, so you can even use him. Hart is only 3.2k, so he's on my cheap play, so you guys know he's very cheap. But I had to go with BJ for the fact that he's starting this game, and then Hart get back, was hurt last game, but he came back. But after the game, you really don't know. Sometimes it's after the game, after all, you find out how you really feel and how your ankle is. So I'm hoping he's fine. But for right now, Bichelika is the guy I'm going for. And for the star guys, I'm going with a point guard. Yes, I'm not talking about Kyrie. Yes, Kyrie had a good. I'm going with Lillard here. All right, Lillard against the Kings. I'm going with Lillard. That should be a night game. And then if your team is doing good, you have Lillard going in the last game, you stand a chance, because Lillard should be able to get you at least 50 fantasy points in this game. So guys, I love this lineup going on. You have Lillard, Mitchell, Morris, Bjelica, and Randall. Those are my 5 players. Alright, Lillard is the star. So let's jump to FD and give you guys my 3 core players, and a lot of it is a little bit familiar. I'm gonna go with Morris here again because I love Morris as my core player, so I will keep him because of the price. He's 5.5k and below, so Morris is a core player for me, and I will stay in this game and go with the rookie. That will be RJ. I'm going with RJ at 6.2k. I like him against New Jersey, so RJ is my second core player. I think this kid gonna take as many shots as possible, and especially if the point guard if they make a change the point guard, that will even be better for him, because let's go to the point guard real quick. Let's go to that will be I cannot even think of his name right now, but he's that 5 point. So if Peyton gonna be the point guard, he's more like a point guard that don't really look to shoot as much as Dennis Smith. So if he's even the point guard, that will be even better for RJ Barrett. He probably even get a little bit more shots on. But for right now, I got RJ Barrett as my second core player. And as far as my third core guys, I'm going with I'm gonna go with Tig as my I like Tig. I know last game he wasn't that good, but I like him. I like him at that price. Honestly, I wanted to put Rondo in there, 4.5k, and he practice a little bit. I love Rondo, especially a lot of people are not gonna be playing him because they're not sure how he is. But I decided to go with Tig to be a little bit more safe. But I will definitely play Rondo. I like him. I know he messed me up the first day, but I still love Rondo. But fourth, I will go with Tig as my third core player. And as far as my cheap play, I already told you guys I'm gonna go with the same guy, and that will be Bjelica. But I call him BJ. Alright, so that's my cheap play. And for the star guys, on FD, the fact when it's come, I'm gonna go all the way on top, and I'm gonna go with Towns. There's nobody who will be able to stop Towns. Alright, I love Towns. I like this. When I'm looking at the centers, the only other centers I really like, to be honest, is Whiteside. But I'm gonna, as far as the top price of 8k and above, so Towns, Whiteside, and Portis. Those are the 3 guys I'm gonna look to play a lot. But Portis 5.2. But I'm going to Towns as my star of the segment for Fanduel. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. I have T, J, Marcus Morris, BJ as my cheap play, and Carl Anthony Towns for my star. I love both sides of I love DK and FD, guys. Good luck. I appreciate you guys, and please subscribe if you haven't, share, turn on the bell notification, and of course press the like button for me, guys. Press it. It doesn't take much. Just press it, and that will help me a lot. All right. Hopefully you guys are doing good so far in the game of basketball as far as fantasy wise, and good luck. Let me go ahead and end it like I always do with a little bit of music. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.